Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda, and today I'm going to be doing Gemini. Keep in mind these messages are general. They may resonate, they may not. Please do not force the story to fit. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for the next Gemini. Flip and switch the roles if need be. If I say it's them and you think it's you, or vice versa, then that's exactly what it is. Also check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements for more messages, okay? Gemini, what's going on with you? What messages do we have for Gemini? What messages do we have for the Gemini? Let's see. Longing. Oh my goodness. I think Taurus had that too as the first card. We got clarity, elusive, longing in the reverse, clarity in the upright, elusive in the upright. That's an oxymoron because truth and dishonesty is right next to each other. Then we have depth, foundation, okay? And soulmates in the reverse. What is this about, Gemini? We got sorrow. We have memories in the reverse. We got boundaries. What's this? Fantasy, daydream, imagining. Okay. Gemini. Hold on. Gemini, I wouldn't be surprised if you had Pisces placements. It's giving picture perfect world, right? It's giving picture perfect, but reality not really matching that. I see you valuing family, you wanting your priorities in order. I see your intentions being in the right place. However, you may be shooting for the stars too high. And what I mean by that is not that you can't have security. It's not that you can't meet these goals, but I feel like your idea of what these goals look like don't really match the tools that you have at hand. What I mean by that is your intentions are great, but like you're not looking at something from a realistic point of view. It's giving a little bit of daydream. It's giving a little bit of delusion. It's giving a little bit of picture perfect fantasy, not really based in reality. And it's always good to want the best for yourself. That's what the energy I'm getting. I'm getting like you just want the best for yourself. But what's happening here is you're not being realistic. And because you're not being realistic, you're having some sort of issue with a partner. You're having some sort of issue with a loved one. Because it's like you expect perfection. Okay, some of you may even have Virgo placements. You expect perfection where perfection cannot be had. And I feel like this person's trying their best to appease what your version of perfection is, but they're just not a perfect person, and neither are you. And what you see as perfection may just be the trick of the eye. It's giving turf instead of grass, but you don't know because you're not in the yard. You're in your yard with regular ass grass that goes through fucking stages of being brown, you know. Sometimes some spots want to grow higher than others, some spots are greener, you know what I'm saying? Like you live in a very inconsistent world, and across the way or your next door neighbor got turf, but you don't know that is turf. You think that this person has done some secrets that you don't know about. You feel like they got the right fertilizer over there, they got the right seeds over there, they've been watering their shit the right way, they cut down the proper trees, and you feel like there's so many secrets that you haven't obtained for why yours is not perfect. Well, the reality is theirs isn't perfect either. Their shit is fake sell. And it's, you know, I feel like you just need to be easier on your partner here, or easier on someone else who you're kind of you're making them depressed. As you're searching for perfection here, you're making someone feel as if they're not good enough. That no matter what they do, it's never good enough. And I don't feel like it's your intention to make this person feel less than, but you're just chasing a dream so hard. It's like you gotta come down back to earth, Gemini. You gotta come down. Come on down. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Ease on down the road. Don't you tell me nothing that might be wrong. Ease on down the road. I don't know if the whiz is significant, TR. No idea. But yeah. But I don't know, is this a Mandela effect? Because I could have swore all my life it was get on down the road, not ease on down the road. If y'all ever seen a Wiz, let me know if it was ever get on down or was it always ease on down. Because I feel like ease doesn't really have a flow. Like, I always thought it was get on down the road. Let's see. Give me some messages for Gemini. We got the Witches sideways. We have no sorries allowed in the reverse. We got dreams. There we go again. That a delusion energy here. We've got magical moments in the reverse. Are you mad that somebody is a muggle? Gemini, you're mad that somebody's a muggle. You're like, why are you, what do they call them? Why are you a muggle? I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, it's been so long since I read the books. For those who watch Harry Potter, the child of magical parents that is a muggle. I forgot what they're called. Free to go. Okay. We got butterfly effect. And we have sailing ship. Child. Okay. If you don't chill the fuck out, this person's gonna walk out on you. Because they're trying to achieve something they know they can't achieve. They're gonna just tell you, hey, listen. You know, I'm trying my best to be what you want me to be, to do what you want me to do, and I can't. And it's killing me. I'm feeling depressed. I'm not feeling myself. I feel less than. I can't continue to do this. And not that I don't love you, not that I don't care about you, not that I don't want you to have whatever you want to have, but I can't provide that for you. And you're draining me. You're pulling away from me, and I'm never going to be able to make you happy. If this is what makes you happy, I can't do it. So we have to part ways. Then we have love like fire in the verse. This person's like, yeah, we might not be a pair. If this is what's going to make you happy and me and my own self doesn't make you happy, then I have to let you go so you can be happy. This person this person really cares about you a lot, because it's giving the energy of like, you know what, if being with me doesn't make you happy, I'll be okay with you being with whoever's going to make you happy. I just want to see you happy. I don't want to see you in this state. And I don't want to be in this state either myself. And we got skeletons in the closet. You can really trust this person. Whether this person makes you feel like you can trust them or not, you can fully trust this person. This is somebody who's going to hold it down no matter what. If you guys have some sort of falling out or something like this is somebody who's going to hold it down. This is somebody who's going to hold it down. This is someone who will never, ever, ever tell your deepest secrets. This is someone who's never, ever, ever gonna expose you. This is the very opposite energy of what Taurus is going through, actually. Super different. But let's see. Who do you love? This person is starting to feel like you don't love them. You love the idea of them. You're pushing someone away, Gemini. Someone's starting to feel like you just brought them into your world like a chess piece or a Sims character, someone you could mold, and they're starting to think like, do you love me or do you love the idea of me? Because you're chipping away at me, and I'm trying to make you happy, but I'm losing pieces of myself in the process. Do you love me, or do you love the idea of me? Of what we could be, what you want us to look like? Am I just another piece in your fantasy? Give me some messages for Gemini. The Ace of Cups was on the top, flipped the wrong way. So whoever this is loves you deeply, okay? They deeply, deeply love you. Give me some messages for Gemini. We got the King of Cups. Like I said, they deeply love you. You could be dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Or an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Aquarius. Earth sign. Earth is here too, as well as... So all the signs are here. All the signs are here. Because Leo's here too. We got the King of Cups to the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Star. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse to the Knight of Pentacles to the Sun in the reverse. This person is worried that if they speak up toward, like, this person walks on eggshells around you, Gemini. It's like they have so much love for you, but they tiptoe around what they want to say to you. They feel like anything that comes out of their mouth that's not mushy-gushy is going to cause you to, like, come at their neck. Going to cause you to, like, push them out of your life. It's like they don't feel like you're open to criticism. They don't feel like you're open to criticism. They don't feel like you're open to talk. They don't feel like you're open to, like, hear anything outside of what you want to hear. But this person does love you. Oh my goodness. Gemini. We got the 7 of Cups with the Moon in the reverse, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands. You're afraid that this person has other options. You have a deep fear that this person has other options. That you're not their one and only. And you think about this a lot. This burdens you a lot. That's a side message. The Hierophant in reverse. Some of you may feel like you're never going to get married to this person. You may, not talk about it, or it's something about you and this person not taking things to the next level. It's almost like you feel like you're going to remain stuck and stagnant here with this person. There goes those hopes and dreams and wishes that you have. You want a happily ever after. You want your 10 of Cups. But you feel like that it hasn't gotten there yet, and it should have been there. You feel like y'all should have been at this 10 of Cups. If this person was really right for you, you'd have been at this 10 of Cups energy with this person. So you feel like there's something deceptive. That's really what it is, why you're pushing this fantasy, because you have trust issues. You don't trust this person. You're paying it as, I want this future. But really what's underneath it all is you want them to prove to you that they're faithful to you. And in your mind, that's going to prove. If we get married, we get a house on the hill, we get a dog, we have kids, all of the things. The Ace of Swords to the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands to the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like this has been a conversation between the two of you. Somebody brought this up so that you guys can move forward, about how maybe this person came off a little guarded, about how you're guarded, how somebody's energy was very fickle, not very secure. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Strength card in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups. Again, oh my God, what is with this? Aries had this same energy, except instead of it being the Strength card in the middle, it was the Lovers card in the middle. Why is this energy here? The Judgment in reverse. Someone here feels depleted. The masculine in this situation is like, here, I'm giving you my love. I'm giving you everything that I have. And the fucking feminine here is gobbling that shit up and like, more. I want more. I need more. It's not enough. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's also financial issues here. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys are not maintaining your finances. That's also contributing to the issues here. Okay? Someone feels like you guys are overspending. The other one feels like you're not making enough. That's why you feel like I'm overspending, because you're not contributing or you're not pulling your weight around here. Someone feels like you don't make enough to be buying the shit that you buy. It's a lot of issues around finance here. We got the Magician with the Fool in the reverse. There is, your guys' hope is depleting, both of you. We got the Devil. Negative entities and forces are taking the best of you. Addictions are getting the best of you. Negative mindsets are getting the best of you. As you guys struggle with these finances, that bubble of perfection, that bubble of fantasy is slowly being ripped away from you. And as that's slowly being ripped away from you, becoming very inconsistent with your emotions. You're moody. That's what I was looking for. You're here, you're there. You're happy one minute, you're upset one minute, you're good. Very Gemini energy, by the way, but it's like going on haywire. Because there's so many obstacles in a way, and you feel like it should be easier. It shouldn't be this hard. Why is it this hard to get my fantasy here? Because it's a fantasy, love. It's a fantasy. It's not based in reality. And you're kind of dragging this person by the neck as you go. All right? And this person's trying to stick it out with you. They are, but they have their limits. And negative thoughts are getting the best of them. You both have addictions. Whether that's be to food, to alcohol, to thrills, to sex. There is an addiction here that you share. And addiction doesn't even have to be something quote-unquote unhealthy. Addictions in itself are unhealthy, but you can have an addiction to working out. You can have an addiction to like eating fruits and vegetables. You can have an addiction to anything, right? You can have an addiction to anything. Anything in excess is a negative thing. So you guys, because you're going through financial hardship, you're trying to grasp onto anything that feels normal. And what you're doing is you're leaning into your addiction. So you're pushing this person into their addictions, and you're also leaning into your own addictions. What are those addictions? They may be very secret, well kept hidden. One of you guys has an addiction that's very secret. It's kept secret. The Tower. Because if it was present, if this, whoever has the secret addiction, if it was to come out, it would ruin everything. It would just ruin everything. The Five of Wands, y'all would fight about this to all end. Or maybe you fought about this in the past and it's almost broke you up. The Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person is not, they don't want to go back to this state. They don't want to. They don't want to go back to this state. But they feel like, well, you know what I mean? Like, you pushing them in a corner. And they're just trying to keep their head above water. We got the Six of Wands. I mean, the Six of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Hangman in the reverse. I'm going to take a picture of this right here. I feel like there's hope for you guys yet. Okay? This is not somebody who's going to give up on you. Pisces energy. Hold on, let me pull the energy and I'm going to tell you what I got. Pisces energy, Aries energy, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, Cancer energy, Leo energy, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Leo energy, Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. All right. This person is not someone that's going to give up on you. They're going to fight through this, and they're going to try to find a different way for you guys to have a new beginning. This is someone who believes in your dream as well. They believe in what you want, and they want to give you what you want. So you guys are going to figure this out. Is basically what I'm saying. Like, they're not walking away from this, even though things are not going the way that it should go. This is someone who's gonna give it their all. All right? You have a ride or die. Whoever you're with, you got a real ride or die. This is someone who's, when they say ride until the wheels fall off, this is that type of person. Give me four. This is my tarot of the opposite deck, so I'm going to read from the, I want an outcome here. I want what's coming for you guys soon. We got the Queen of Wands, the positive side of the Queen of Wands. We got the positive side of the Emperor. We have the positive side of the Justice card. And then we have the, we got, I don't like these two. Give me, because I only want one. Just give me one. Just give me one. I don't feel like I was supposed to take those. Just give me one. Just give me, I'll take the top one. Just the top one, Spirit. I'm going to take the top one. Okay. All right. We've got the positive side of the Queen of Wands. We've got the positive side of the Emperor. We got the positive side to the Justice. And then we have the Chariot. The Hermit wanted to come out. Let me just put that in there. The Hermit wanted to come out, but I feel like it was the positive side of the Hermit card. I'm going to read these to you. I'm sorry, hold on. The positive side of the Queen of Wands says, you bring beauty to all aspects of life, and with it, peace and harmony. Beware of this role and its sacredness. In your friendship with men and women, you are faithful, generous, and sincere, especially with mothers who welcome your strength and wise advice. You are an inspiration. This is this person's energy here. They're kind of very, very loyal to you. Very, very, very loyal to you. They want to bring you peace and happiness here. They want to be that person that makes it all happen for you. They want to be someone that you look up to them. Like, you see them in a high light. This person does everything they can to impress you. Okay, we got the Emperor in the upright. It's your life has reached a point at which material prosperity can be combined with family and work. Your empire is firm and lasting if governed with virtue, justice, and the duty to care for the less fortunate. You are able to use the proper amount of force, but only when necessary, and with those who do not want to listen to the voice of truth. You know what's interesting? It says your empire is firm and lasting if governed with virtue, justice, and the duty to care for those less fortunate. You know what's right next to that? The Justice card. The Justice card is right next to that. I'm going to take a picture of these, actually. The Justice card is right next to that. That's super interesting. What that Emperor card is just giving me is that, like, this person just wants to be the like what I was just saying. Like, they just want to give you everything that you want. All right? This person not only wants to be good to you, but good to everyone. They want to be in a position to where, like, y'all could be comfortable in your life, but y'all could also donate. Like, it's giving me the energy of you guys are very generous with other people. In general. Like, you may donate to, like, you know, Christmas, you may donate gifts to children. You may drop off clothes at the drop box. This is giving me that type of energy of the person that you're with. And this is also your energy as well. We have the Justice card here. Where is the Justice? It says, the road to justice is winding, but every debt will be paid and wrongs healed, both for you and those who have acted wrongly. Trust, balance, and truth are the weapons of righteous men and women. Act by dispelling the shadows within you and without you. This is giving me the energy of, like, if you guys just stick through this and continue to move in the heart that you have, being good people, acting in good moral standing, which I feel like you are and this person is. If you guys continue to move forward, I feel like this works out in your favor. But we have the Chariot in the reverse, and I am so curious as to why the Chariot is in the negative aspect. Maybe we'll learn something here. Why don't I see it? Why don't I see it? I had to pass it. Over the Tower of Stars. Sorry, y'all. I don't know where it is in this book. I told y'all I'm reading from the book. Just give me a minute. I'm coming. It says, advance with speed and do not reach. Oh, this is the positive. It's in the negative. It says, regret over past actions hinders your ability to move forward with purpose. Clashes and fights could be caused by those who do not understand you, but more often they will be caused by your own I don't know what that word says, y'all. Impetuosity? It's IMPETUOSITY. Think before you act. Quell your anger and figure out who is really with you or against you. So this is the challenge that you guys face. This is the challenge that you guys face. You guys have all of the, like, tools to make this work and things to go in your favor. What gets in the way is your distrust for one another. You're bringing the past with you, right? You're this person feeling like, they're not good enough, and you feeling like you can't trust this person. All of those past negative thoughts are going to be what slow you down. But we have a Hermit in the upright, and it says, share your wisdom with those who ask for it. Let them seek you out. Your life's work is to gather knowledge, not to promote it for your own gain. Move slowly through the world with patience, observation. Sometimes it's good to be alone. Meditate and strengthen yourself. Thus, you will be ready for what approaches. You know what I'm getting from this? You know this fairy tale life and world that you want? You are supposed to, for some of you, this is very, very specific. Some of you are supposed to be on some type of reality show. But for the rest of you, this is giving me the energy of you and this person's relationship are supposed to inspire someone. Like, you're supposed to help other people, right? Even while you're struggling, you're going to help someone who appears that they need help. It looks like they need help. And you're going to give generously to someone who's going to give you the money that you guys need to move forward. I feel like your gift or your blessing comes from you giving. You and this person have to figure out your inner bullshit. You can trust this person. I'm just going to tell you that. You can trust them. They have to work on their insecurities, but you have to work on not trying to tear them down, because you two together are a force. You two together are amazing people. You're great people. You love to give back, okay? You guys love to work. You know what I mean? You guys have similar heart spaces. If y'all can just work through the temporary bullshit, you and this person may give to charity of some sort. And you're going to be recognized for that. You're going to get that blessing back, whether it's through that person or God just hand you your own blessing, because you, who are not fortunate or did not receive what you wanted in life, and this person's not being able to give you what you want in life. You guys going through these struggles, going through this, and you're still able to give. You're still able to give back. You're still good human beings to other people. That's going to get you where you want to be. That's exactly what's going to get you where you want to be. Yeah, I like this. I like this outcome. It's going to be these two. I like this outcome a lot. So far, this is my favorite reading this week. All right. Gemini, if you made it this far into the reading, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. And I will see you guys next time.